Good morning everyone. Today we will be discussing about methods of forecasting populations. We have discussed earlier and now we will be discussing about geometric increase method. Okay. In the previous slide I have discussed you about the methods of forecasting populations and what are the methods of forecasting populations. I have discussed you about that. So all of you know what do you mean by forecasting populations. As we know, while calculating our population, our future population, we will be predicting or we will study or we will analyze the previous data or the records. Okay, so we can say that calculation or prediction of some future worth as a result of study and analysis of previous data or previous records is known as population forecasting. I have told you before, and there are some methods of forecasting population. First is arithmetic increasing method, geometrical increasing method, incremental increasing method, decreasing rate method, simple graphical method, logistic curve method, apportionate method, comparative graphical method, master plan method. Okay. So I have discussed in the previous slide about the arithmetical increasing method. What do you mean by arithmetical increasing method? As we know, this method is based on the assumption that the population is increasing at a constant rate. Okay, we know that the population is increasing at a constant rate, and this method is mainly applied in already developed cities. Okay, so we can say that as the population is increasing at a constant rate, so you can see here I have written dp by dt equals to c, that is constant, or we can take as also x. Okay. So while integrating this, we get P2 minus P1 equals to C whole into T2 minus T1. Okay. After integrating this value, we will be getting this value. Okay. Pn equals to P plus N into C. Okay. We will be getting this formula. And as we know, Pn equals to populations after n decade. Okay. And P equals to present populations. Now, what is the populations? You can say that. And n is the number of decades. Number of decades means if we calculate from 9, if we calculate this is our 2020, if we calculate the 1990, okay, or if we calculate the 1980, and we will be calculating for the value that is 1990. So that is a gap of 10 years. So we can say that 10 years equals to 1 decade. Okay, so n equals to, we can say the number of decades. Okay, and C is the constant that I have written here. C is the value that is constant. I have told you, and all of you know, I have also told you this method is mainly suitable for the large and the small cities. Okay, and I have discussed this problem with you all. First, arithmetical increasing method. You have, this question has been given to you. Okay, in 1940 the populations is 8,000. And in 1950 the population is 12,000, and in 1960 the population is 17,000, and in 1970 the population is 22,500. Okay, and we have to calculate the probable population in the year, that is 1980, 1990 and 2000. Okay, so we can say that in here I have given you the solutions here. I have told you the formula is what? N equals to P plus N into C. Okay. So all of you know, we will write the formula first. Pn equals to P0 plus N into C. While calculating the population of 1980, 1990 and 2000, we will be first, we have written year 8,000, 12,000, 17,000, 22,500. Okay. After that, we will be finding out the C value. Okay. So how we will find the C value? We will first, if we will first calculate the P 1980, so what is the formula of population after n decade? That is P, the present population, that is plus N into C bar. I have told you the formula I have written in the previous slide. This is the formula. Okay. This formula we will be using in that problem. Okay, so I have told you that we can say that P0 in P1980, you can see here 22,500 is the present population plus 1 n, we can take it as 1. Why we will be taking as 1? We can say that in 1980 we are calculating now, but in the past population we are having 1970. So it is a gap of 10 years. I have told it that 10 years equals to 1 decade. So we can take it as n equals to 1. Okay. Into 4833. How the 4833 we got it? We can say if we take P1 as 8,000, P2 as 12,000 and P3 as 17,000 and P4 as 22,500. So we can subtract it while finding out the C1. We can subtract it 12,000 minus 8,000, that is 4,000, and 17,000 minus 12,000, that is 5,000, and 22,500 minus 17,000, that is 5,500. Okay. After adding this, we will be getting it 14,500. So while we will be taking the average of this 14,500 divided by 3, we will be getting it as 4,833. Okay. So while we can say that this we got, how we got 4,833, all of you have been known. Okay. So we will write here in the C, we will be writing here it has 4,833. That the answer we will get as 27,333. Okay. Same in P1990, we will be giving the present population. That formula we will be applying it. That is P plus N into C. That formula we will be applying it. In this, we can say that the present populations, we can take it as 1980 also. Okay. 27,333, we can take it as a present population plus 1 as we know 1990 minus, if we do minus from 1980, we will get 10 years and 10 years equals to 1 decade. So we can say that 481 n equals to 1. So C is constant, all of you know. 4,833, we will be getting it as 32,166. Okay. Same formula will be applying it in the populations of the 20,000. Here will be giving the present population. We are taking the present population of 1990 here. Okay. 32,166 plus 1 n equals to 1. How we can take it as 2000 minus 1990. It is a 10 years gap, and 10 years I have told you it's a 1 decade into, so we can take it as n equals to 1 into 4833. Okay, it is a constant, all of you know, and we get is a 36,999. Okay, in this way the arithmetical increasing method have been done. Okay, next is we will be doing geometrical increasing method. Okay, in your mind, what do you mean by geometric increasing method? It may be coming. Okay, this method is based on the assumption that the percentage increase in the population from decade to decade remains constant. Okay, as we know, in geometric increasing method, it rapidly of growing city. Okay, and the percentage increase in population from decade to decade, it remains constant. Okay, in geometric increasing method, the average percentage of growth of last few decades is determined. Okay, last few decades is determined. The population forecasting is done on the basis that the percentage increase per decade will be the same. Okay, so we can say that this method is used for a rapidly growing city. Okay, where the industries have been grown, or where the industries have been much more, the population will be growing. Okay, so we will be getting the formula, that is Pn equals to P whole into 1 plus Ig by 100 whole over of n. Okay, as we know, Pn is the populations after n decade. I have told you in the previous arithmetical increasing method, and in the P, that is present populations, I have told you, and this is Ig, that is average percentage growth. This is a new word, Ig, that is the average percentage growth, and n, all of you know that n is the number of decade. I have told you we can take as 10 years equals to 1 decade. Okay, so this is the formula, we will be doing it in the geometrical increasing method. Okay, Pn equals to populations after n decade, and P equals to present populations whole into 1 plus Ig by 100. Ig will be taking as average percentage growth whole over of n. N is number of decades. Okay, So some problems will be doing in the next slide. Okay, thank you.